I ain't trying to bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Pray for your life. One thing I taught myself to do, no matter the problem, refuse to lose. So, now you wanna make, you can choose. If you can't take the heat, don't light the fuse. Pray for your life.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, the NBA is certainly a leader in diversity, but not necessarily among executive positions. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said, quote, "It takes time. There aren't that many of these jobs, and they don't turn over that much. Our focus is on building a pipeline of talent, so when those opportunities do arise, there's a wealth of candidates willing to step in." Guys?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there, man.
So I guess, BA, you're trying to say I'm old, but we'll go past that. Yes, that means we are very savvy, so we're going to see some savvy basketball tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, they are the backcourt. Wiggins and Green, the duo at forward. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the 5. Here's Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now here is Harrell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Outside, Green. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, LeBron James is still scoring at an elite level, scoring 25 or more points in 16 straight seasons now. That level of consistency and dominance is unheard of.
Now here's Wiggins. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. You know, with LeBron scoring 25 points per game for 16 seasons, no other player comes close to that amount, Smitty.
Kobe Bryant and Karl Malone are second with a dozen seasons each. Even the scoring champ Kareem had only 10 seasons of 25 points or more. LeBron James is truly in a class by himself.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Yep, count it.
There's where Thompson's underrated vision comes into play. That's an excellent find.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Left side, Davis. Here's Harrell. The shot comes out, and Golden State will come the other way. Thompson outside. Schroeder with it. Pass to Davis. Here's Harrell. Lays it up and banks it in. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
And that one's good. Wiseman. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Curry with a steal. Thompson outside.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Goes up at the elbow, and the shot falls short that time.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Pass to Wiseman. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
The first free throw is good.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Both free throws good from James. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry against James. Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Over Kuzma. And the Warriors miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. The 17-footer. The bank shot, no good. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
I realized how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Boy, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible chemistry between those two.
Yeah, they have different styles and play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
LeBron James out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. And Grant, you led the league in all-star voting as a rookie. Last year, Luka Doncic did it as a second-year player. How rare is it?
Pull it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck!
Deck cleared.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
For Montrezl Harrell, a second-round pick in 2015, his motor has overcome any lack of size. He said, quote, "I'm not someone who shies away from contact or tries to make the game pretty. I have the mindset of being a dog. I put myself up against anybody there is. I don't care who." Guys, no fear there.
Well, you got to like that attitude, Allie. Thanks. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Count it. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside. Scoring records is the topic. Steph Curry is the guy we're talking about. He set some in college. He has set some at this level. I will not be surprised if that doesn't continue. He can shoot it.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. getting ready for the Lakers. Harrell's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for James. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Matthews. And it's Schroeder in for Caruso. You know, if he stays healthy, you figure Stephen Curry will at least hold the all-time record for most three-pointers made, Smitty.
I agree, B.A. He already holds the record for the most threes in a season. He's a part of that elite club, the 50-40-90 club. And when you look at his box scores, it's like video game numbers.
Here's Wiseman. Outside, Green. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Davis. Here he goes. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Green in the post. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there, owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Out to the right wing. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And that one's good. Thompson.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Warriors with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside Oubre. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Now here is Harrell. Defense right on him. Here's Davis. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Wiseman. The leaner.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
On the attack, Schroeder uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night. Here's Curry from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. So both teams making some changes here. Seven seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Man, their fans know how to give their team a lift, that's for sure. The atmosphere in this building has been amazing, but the fans still have some work to do. They've got to keep the noise up, keep the energy up, and carry their guys to the win.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the floor for the Warriors. At the 2 and the 3, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman is out there with Green. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Boy, one trend we've seen over the years in the NBA, Grant, is an increase in the number of possessions per game.
And NBA, that's by design. You know, back in the early 2000s, the NBA wanted to speed up the game. They took away some of the physicality in the game. And as that happened, it coincided with the embracing of the three-point shot. And so now the pace has picked up. It's more up and down. It's exciting to watch. I think for the players, they enjoy playing this style of basketball, and that has contributed in large part to the number of possessions growing and increasing as it is in today's game.
Never been as fast, never been as skilled as it is right now in the NBA.
Very true.
And the second free throw is good. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Wiseman. Now Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Thompson outside.
A tough play to defend. Clay gets rid of the ball as quickly as anyone.
The Lakers in the lead.
You know, when Klay Thompson won the three-point contest in 2016, it confirmed what we already knew. He's one of the most lethal shooters in NBA history. He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Curry. It's stolen by James. Here's Schroeder. Oh, nice D from Curry.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Yeah, you watch Clay. He goes on runs where you see defenders just shaking their heads.
You know, B.A., when he's hot, he can hit shots from anywhere. Doesn't matter who's in front of him. He goes into this, like, unconscious zone, and there's little you can do to shake him out of it.
Boy, last season, Grant, Schroeder really improved his poise. He took his time, and it paid off.
Yeah, B.A., it led to better shots and, of course, better accuracy. And you could see the confidence his coach had in letting Schroeder do his thing. That's a player who's earning his coach's trust.
And he knocks down the first one.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Green. He makes one or two that time.
The Golden State Warriors already deep into the luxury tax for the foreseeable future. That's what surprised so many observers when they traded for Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Harrell. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Smitty, that's one thing you can say about Golden State. The team invests in winning above all else.
They do, and they understand how to work the cap, BA. It's almost impossible to have four veterans at or near the max. That takes a lot of creativity and planning.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the attack, Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 13.
Stephen Curry tenacious on his attacks to the hoop.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Davis. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Well, you look at the impact Anthony Davis has on this team. Everyone's job gets so much easier when he's on the court. He helps the team in every facet of the game.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Harrell. Kuzma comes in for Davis. And it's Caruso in for Schroeder. And Golden State also making a switch. Pascal, he's checked in for Curry. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. And the way Davis can leave his mark on a game, Smitty, few others in the league can match him.
He helps other stars, BA, by attracting defenders to himself. On defense, he can cover weaker defenders by helping weak side. Rare to see a player lift a whole team with their skill set.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Oubre on the wing. It's stolen by James.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
It's stolen by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wiggins drives in, and they take the lead.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Out to Thompson. And again, it's Golden State.
I just love the ball move.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Chris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oubre passes to Wiggins. Chris up top. Over Gasol. Who poked away. Pass to Caruso. Here's Matthews. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, up 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Warriors leading. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Anthony Davis is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The Warriors shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Curry. Now Green. Checked by Davis. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player. And you go back to the beef between Draymond Green and Kevin Durant. Some people feel it was blown out of proportion. Others feel like it contributed to KD's decision to leave the Warriors in free agency. Who knows?
And he makes a first. Hey, you know the altercation had to have some weight, given the Warriors suspended Green.
Well, we know Draymond wears his emotion on his sleeve, for better and worse. I don't know that KD was staying in the Bay Area anyway, BA, but sometimes prosperity can lead to infighting. We've seen it with many teams before.
Harrell's checked in for Gasol. He's perfect from the line this time.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And Grant, since the conclusion of your playing career, you've spent the better part of a decade covering the game on television. So what's been your favorite part of that aspect of your career?
You know, BA, it's been incredible. I mean, I've enjoyed every aspect of covering games. And I think for me, it's being so close to the action, getting a chance to almost get lost in the game, feeling like you're in the game as we get a chance to watch these amazing athletes go up and down the court. It's the closest thing to actually playing, being right here next to you, calling the games.
And great makeup, too, Grant.
Always.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Harrell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Thompson, he's checked in for Pascal. The Lakers trail. Left side Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Schroeder against Curry.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history, Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And so Curry nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And there's James from the arc. They grab their own miss. And that one's good.
Continuing to polish his offensive skill set, Harrell's become a go-to scorer from this range.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. It's stolen by James. Schroeder into the lane. Shots blocked. On the wing, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Curry with it. Lets a floater go. And Davis with the block. And that one's good. Wiseman. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Oh,
Wow, he took off.
Can you say elevation?
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Time running out for the Lakers. Into the lane. Caldwell Pope played it in with a nice touch off the window. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Thompson. James with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
From the low block. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Here's Wiseman. Harrell defending. Pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Left side, Davis. Stolen by Davis.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
The Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Yes! Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And we know, of course, Clay coming from a basketball family. In fact, his father back in 1978 was drafted #1 overall.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
.15 seconds left in the game. Morris can't hit. Here's Wiseman. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 9.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.